Hello, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia, and I'm going to be doing a reading on Capricorn. I have to change things up a little bit. The last couple of nights, the last actual 3 nights, I've been on the road driving, for the company, doing, some patrols and training like that. So I'm actually back at the gatehouse for the first time in 3 days. So I completely forgot my other tarot cards. I always have tarot cards with me. I always have a set of tarot cards, no matter where I go. So this is going to kind of be a little different, but I just want to wrap up the rest of these videos. I don't have the oracle reading. I don't have the inspirational wisdom deck, and I don't have any clarifiers. But I'm going to use these as clarifiers. I can do that. And I don't have the fairy tarot. But I will pull a card at the very end once I'm done to conclude and finish it. Oh, excuse me. And again, you have watched my videos. I don't edit my videos, so if I can catch it quick enough, it's not so much of a distraction. But everything is what you see is going on is what's going on. Phones, radios, all kinds of stuff. So, but again. So I just want to wrap up these last 3 videos, and then I'm going to, I'm actually just going to do, whatever I can tonight, and then, hopefully wrap everything up, and then I can start the new cards and, new setup for the rest of August. Okay, so please bear with me. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you first to all my subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you for being there for me, being patient with me, supporting. I just absolutely love it, and I really do appreciate it. So, but like I said, since I'm doing it like this, I'm going to make the reading a little bit more, extensive, a little bit longer, because, I've got to kind of make up for, the cards that I don't have. So, with that being said, Capricorn, again, hang in there with me. Oh, cards are already jumping out. All right. Some nice cards there. So just, bear with me, okay? So like I was saying, just hang in there with me. Please, understand that it's just like, do not kill the messenger. I've gotten quite a few emails that, things are resonating, but they're not resonating in the time frame and so on. You have to understand, I just give you the dates so that I kind of follow suit of what this first week of, as an example, first week of August, second week of August, third, so on and so forth. It may not necessarily fall within that, range. It could be before, it could be during, or it could be after. So it's like a lot of people think that it's just like, if I say, let's just say between July 29th and August 7th, this is exactly what's going to happen. That is not the case. Okay. For somebody out there, yes. For many out there, yes, it will fall exactly like that. Some just partial, and for some, nothing. Again, you only take what resonates. If it's your story, if I'm picking that up, or you resonate with it, and it makes sense, then you take it. If it doesn't, then you just leave it, because it makes sense for somebody else. Okay, not necessarily. If you want something a little bit more detailed and everything else later on down the road. I will start, I will do, personal readings and things like that. But it's just like right now, I love doing what I do just naturally. So I don't want to, make it like a job. You know what I mean? I like doing this when I want to, how I want to, and so on. When you start, doing personal readings and things like that, at least for me, it's just like, personal readings and things, I will definitely, go down that avenue, but I don't want it to feel like it's a job. This isn't a job for me. This is my passion. This is my desire. This is what I like. You know what I mean? I love cards. I love the readings. I love the knowledge. So, but anyway, enough with my chitter chatter. Capricorn, let's get some more cards on the table. Like I said, I don't edit my videos. What happened? Whoa. Those two came out together. Do not kill the messenger. Okay. Again and always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Only take what fits for you, if it fits for you. There's hundreds of thousands of different scenarios out there for every single, situation, some pieces will fit, some pieces won't. That's just the nature of the beast, okay? So with that being said, why did it get so dark? Hold on. Okay. So that's pretty much, hold on. Oh, why it got so dark? Okay, hopefully that's not too bad. Might be a little in and out, but well, that's way too dark. Okay, let's see. Okay, looks better. So but enough of the chitter chatter. Gonna get into the reading. That's what you guys come here for, right? Actually, you guys don't. There's some subscribers that watch every single one of my videos. There's some subscribers that want, the comment, send emails, check up on me, see how I'm doing, missing me for this, missing me for that. And it's just like, it's really nice. There's some out there that really do care, which is really, really nice, So, but anyway, these two came out together. Nice. Okay, so let's get into this Capricorn. Okay, let me just grab one more random card. See if one more wants to. Oh, that is exactly what we will take. Okay. So, and I'm going to clarify them with the same deck. So it's going to look a little different, but I mean, when you're a reader, there's so many different styles, and there's so many, you don't have no idea. There's so many things that you can do. It's really quite interesting. So with that being said, Capricorn, I'm going to show you the cards real quick. I'm going to get right into this. I'm sorry again, it's a little weird today, but you know what? I'm going to wrap this stuff up and get back into the swing of things for the 8th to the 14th. Okay, so but this is just from July 29th to the 7th. Okay, so the first card we have is the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Wands. These two cards came out. You have the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. You have the Strength card. These cards came out also at the same time. You have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Sun card, happiest card in the deck. Let me get my finger out of the way. Okay, Sun card. Then at the very end, you have the 9 of Cups. Nice card. Okay, what I can see, Capricorn, right from here, there was a situation where, I mean, first and foremost, you love your independence. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on the things that mean something to you, that you want. It's not like you're doing anything extra. You're doing exactly what you need to do when you need to do it. You're definitely waiting things out because it was some kind of a broken heart situation, possibly a breakup, where it's left you. It's pretty much left you, a wounded warrior in that sense. Breakup here, it's definitely that to me that definitely screams breakup. And then you're hanging in there with the strength. Okay, you definitely have the strength, to go through this. Unfortunately, you win some, you lose some, Capricorn. It is what it is. It has to be balanced. You got to take the good with the bad. Okay. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, focusing on that money. So now that everything that you've just gone through, you're taking that time to focus on yourself, focus on being grounded, focusing on your foundations, focusing on money, because you want that happiness again. You want to be vibrant. You want to feel youthful. You want to feel like, literally on top of the world. But when it comes to your personal emotions, you have the 9 of Pentacles, which means you are extremely grounded. Okay, Capricorn, you're in your own reading. You're extremely grounded. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on the things that matter, the tangibles, the wealth, money, materials, and you also have the 9 of Cups. So not only are you trying to stay grounded, not only are you being grounded and focusing on your independence and all that, you're also focusing and have the 9 of Cups. Okay, your emotions are in tune. Your ground, everything is right where it should be. So unfortunately, it's bad. It's maybe a little, well, not maybe. It's upsetting to have gone through, a breakup or separation whatever the case may be, but you're getting a lot stronger. And sometimes situations like this happen and they actually help you. Even though it doesn't make sense at the moment, it does help you. Okay, so everything happens for a reason. And Capricorn, the reason why I say this is because I remember, if I'm not mistaken, you go back a week, maybe even 2, but I'm pretty sure if you go back a week, there was a breakup. I remember that. Watch the video. There was a breakup and everything, but this is showing here that you are a wounded warrior. You are healing from it, but you're getting yourself back to the basis, back to the way you were. So don't feel like it's the end of the world or anything like that, because you got a lot going on. Look at this. The end of an old cycle, the beginning of the new. Out with the old, in with the new. There's nothing wrong with that. And look at that. Again, the King of Pentacles, focusing on that money. Focusing on that money. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, but you have, with the 9 of Pentacles, okay, with your independence, okay, and focusing on, like I said earlier, the things that matter. This is a rebirth. This is another leveling up. This is a change that you've wanted. This is a change that you need. And again, focusing on your money. Okay? Focusing on that money. Focusing on being grounded. Focusing on staying true to yourself. Okay? So let's see what else. Look at that. Yeah. Definitely removing the 10 of Swords. You don't want to deal with that shit anymore. You don't want it in your head. You don't want it in your space. There's nothing wrong with that, Capricorn. You're definitely focusing on yourself, focusing on the things that matter. You're picking up your pieces. You're moving forward. And not to mention, you're waiting. You're giving yourself that time, which is perfect, okay? In every situation, good or bad, there has to be a pause where you actually, you start healing, especially in this situation here for the Capricorn that this is resonating with. You have to have that drive, that motivation, that passion in yourself, for yourself, first, in order to move forward. And that's exactly what you're doing. Look at that. Yeah, you don't want the burdens. You don't want to have to, carry the weight of the world, on your shoulders, especially when it came to this relationship. You're definitely a lot stronger than you think. You're definitely a lot stronger. Whoa, that's way too many. You're definitely a lot stronger, Capricorn, now than you were before. At least, but look at, if you keep yourself in your head, you're going to trip yourself up. Okay? That's kind of like a little warning. You have the 8 of Swords. Don't stay in your head very long. Think about things, write things down, work on them, get rid of them. Okay? Don't sit in that, because you know why? Because here comes the devil, the toxicity. Okay? You don't want to start doing that. You want to start healing. You don't want to start going backwards. Okay? Out with the old, in with the new. And that means a new you, new vibrance, new energy. That's what you need. You don't need, toxicity, because then that spirals in the wrong direction. Okay? And especially being a wounded warrior, having the 3 of Swords, you really don't want to entertain the pain, but you have to heal from it. Okay? There's a difference. Oh, knocking all these cards down. Look at this. Oh my goodness. You know what? Too many cards came out, but I'm going to take them because I feel that I need to put this out there. With the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Swords, okay, it's something from the past, an emotional offset from the past. And this is something that needed to manifest. This is something that needed to happen. So this relationship, just as well as I do, Capricorn, that it was on its way out. It really was. Unfortunately, that's the sad truth. I just have to give it to you as it is. And I've told you the guys that. You guys followed my videos right from the very beginning. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm not going to fluff shit. I'm going to give it to you exactly how it is. You've known that this relationship wasn't going to go the distance. Okay? There was a lot of drama, a lot of back and forth, some confusion. It just wasn't working. You guys were just not on the same page with the 5. But look at a leap of faith, a new journey, the same path, but just a new situation, new outcome, okay? That's heading in your direction. That's why you have to stay focused and have the strength to keep continuing to move forward in the healing process, in your financial process, just everything. It's a process, And of course, Capricorn, and from Aries to Pisces, it's always easier said than done. Trust me. Been there, done that. you know, and probably will go through all that kind of stuff, you know, for the rest of my days. It's just the rest of my, you know, it is what it is. That's part of life. And look at that. Patience. Patience with yourself, patience with others. Okay, you have to do that. Have the strength. You know, that's when pretty much I tell you, you know, head up, and chest out. Look at that. Put yourself on that pedestal, like Capricorn. You're in Empress mode. Not, there's no specific gender saying that, you know, anything like that, but you're in Empress mode, meaning that you're putting yourself a top priority. Okay, you're above all in your mindset, and that's good as long as you're not hurting anybody. Maintain being humble. Okay, definitely have patience with yourself. You will not heal overnight. And look at this. You have to turn your back on emotional disappointments. Things that have happened in the past, you have to leave them in the past. Do not pull that stuff forward, Capricorn. It will not benefit you, okay? Well, I just jumped right out. And then look at this. Have faith. Hey, that strong support system that you have, maintain it. Keep it, okay? The friends that you have, go back to them. The situations that, you know, maybe hindered you, you know, from before, fix them, work on them. If there's any schooling, education, any trades, certificates, anything that you want to do, you're free to do them. Look at things in that aspect, okay? Yes, when you're in a relationship, it's amazing, it feels good, but when you're not in a relationship, your life should still feel good. You should still be out there educating yourself, teaching yourself, training, all kinds of different things. It doesn't stop. Relationships come and go. In your life, you got to keep moving. Got to keep those wheels moving. Okay? Now look at this. Yes, the Page of Wands. Focus on you. Change your wardrobe. Take yourself out to the movies. Maybe hit a spa day. So whatever it is, whatever you choose to do. Again, as long as you're staying humble and you're not hurting anyone, do what it is that you want to do. Now look at this. The Ace of Cups. You are loaded with emotions. You are a very caring, loving person. And you want that back. You yearn for that. And that's fine. That's understandable, Capricorn. But you got to pace yourself, okay? Don't run and rush into it and end up in the wrong situation, you know, and then end up spending more time, you know, trying to fix and heal and everything else. So take your time. Be patient with yourself. Have strength. Look at this. Plant the seeds, especially when it comes to your money, when it comes to your foundation, when it comes to the materials, when it comes to your health, when it comes to your wealth, your abundance. Pace yourself. Plant the seeds, nourish them, back off and let it grow, okay? Let me see. Any more cards that I can get for you. Oh, Capricorn, that was your message. Now I'm going to shuffle these and just pick a couple of cards. Pick a couple of cards because I don't have oracles, so I'm just going to grab a few cards to conclude, you know, to wrap up this this reading for you. Beautiful reading. I mean, it just pretty much just shows the process of what you've gone through, you know. You've had your ups and downs. And like I said, if you go back, I think to last week's videos, you'll see what I mean. But I do remember that, you know, you did have quite a shake-up, quite a breakup. Look at this. I just cut the deck, okay? And I'm going to show you exactly. I'm going to put these cards together. Like Capricorn, I cannot make this shit up. Look at this. I just cut the deck, okay? Just getting ready to shuffle them, but I'm going to leave them because look at, I said I wanted a couple of cards to wrap up this reading. But look, you have the Six of Wands. You're going to be absolutely victorious, and the passion, the desire, and the motivation that you have to continue to move forward in your healing, in your self-growth, all that good stuff, okay? Then you have the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take, balance, all that, okay? That's just beautiful way to just wrap. Hold on, let me just put these cards to the side and just focus on these. Okay, like I said, you got the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. a good way to wrap this up, a good way to just pretty much just let you know that, you know what, pat yourself on the back, give yourself a hug and a kiss. You know what I mean? You've done it. The hard part is actually almost over, if not over already. Okay? Excuse me. Focus on yourself, focus on your family, focus on your loved ones. Build that support system. But you want that equal give and take when it comes to your money. Focus on building that money, Capricorn. There's nothing like it, okay? And then, again, that drive, that motivation, that power, and that ambition, you have it. Use it. Stay humble to yourself. Stay humble to the ones that love you. Be good to others as they'll be good to you. But do not run into some crazy, toxicity where you're carrying burdens for someone else that you don't need to. Toxic behaviors, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, focusing on, tarnishing yourself and others. That's not going to work. Don't trip yourself up. Don't get in your mind. Don't screw yourself up. Stay on the path. Stay on the path. Okay? And have patience with yourself. Stay on the path. Put yourself on that pedestal. Okay? Focus on you. Focus on your health. Focus on the ones that are around you. Okay? So with that being said, Capricorn, with so much love, until next time, bye-bye.